fans already in a frenzy, and we have yet to drop the puck for game number 3 here tonight on EA Sports. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Shot. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
The Islanders are in transition. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beats it over. Score! Sanitaire on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, their first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Feeds the puck to Crosby. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
The Islanders have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Stones him in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
The Canadiens will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Horvat's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Horvat. The Canadiens going to work on offense. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Big time stop there.
He loves to take this long-range shot, and he knows that it's not always going to go in, but it's what happens after the shot. You got traffic in front. The goalie has to make a save. Perhaps someone can get a stick on it and get the rebound.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Slides the pass over to Pajot. The Habs have it from their own end. Quick feed to Crosby. The Canadiens play along the wing. Turns him away. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And the puck clears the zone. The Canadiens are going to have to move it up quickly here if they're going to capitalize on this power play. Taken by Slavkovsky. The Canadiens' main advantage fails to deliver, and they remain a goal behind. Turn that one aside. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a tie game. neutral zone, and we are back underway. And an easy glove save on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes over to Horvat. And now he moves it quickly to Duclair. Here's a chance. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. McLean's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Anderson's taking it from his own end. And he loses control of the puck. Play rolls on. Great chance and an even better save. Sends a pass over. Dishes it to Anderson. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Dumps it in. The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Now a quick pass to Anderson. Broken up in the neutral zone by McLean. Oh, what a move! And that'll make the highlight reels with that glove stop.
Bobrovsky's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he takes the dish. Handles the sausage pass beautifully. Moves it to Romanov. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Look out! Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the wall by Doc. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Pajot's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. With authority. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. And here at center, that's intercepted. Dishes it off. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. And that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Pajot. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Here we go, one-man rush. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Turns it aside with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Puck grab by Lee. Handles the pass. Long jam in front. That's broken up. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Montreal's got got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
Slides it across, and he makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Caulfield. The Islanders take possession here in the open ice. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carrier. Using the net for cover. Feeds the puck over to McDavid. The Habs take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he gives it over to D'Angelo. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Laine. And now it's grabbed by D'Angelo. Takes it into the slot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, solid save by Sorokin. Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it down low. Takes that pass back at the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Pokes it away in his own end. Evans plays it now. Gains the zone from the right side. To his teammate. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the ball. Stuffs him again. And he takes the feed. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Works it across to Boquist. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, how did he get a global net? What a stop by Bobrovsky. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Docs run it off the faceoff. The Sharkeyes lugging the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Great glove save! Pushes it across to Lee. Moves it quickly over to Horvat.
Bobrovsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Easily turned away with the glove. And he shuts the door again. Moves the puck to Caulfield. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to McLean. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends the pass over. And now he passes up to Laine. Takes the feed. Battle along the boards. Back to the point it goes. New York's grabbed a hold of the puck. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. Marchand's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Let's see what the official says here. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Nelson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Slavkovsky. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
And they get that puck down the ice. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Moves it to line A. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They get it out of the defensive end. Cholowski's lugging the puck. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Off the glass, but not out.
Well, and your job as the PK unit is when that puck gets on your stick, you got to know where the right ice is, and they score! This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflated power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, you're out there on the penalty kill just trying to keep the game tied. And then you play aggressive and you get that shorthanded opportunity and execute. Excellent work by the PK.
New York strike late here in period number 2. What a huge momentum lifter for them.
And I don't know if they'll want the intermission, James, because you can certainly feel their temperature rising, can't you? It's when you feel that certain something coming at you. It's like a wave, and they have it right now.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the later stages of this period, the Islanders are looking to build on this one-goal lead. New York's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
The Islanders came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Puck picked up by Boqvist. A shot at the empty net, and that's blocked in traffic. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Here's a shot in front of the net. The goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Off the draw, they take possession. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Montreal's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Here's a short pass to Lee. Shot! Makes the save. Pass to Crosby. Oh, look at this chance. They tie it up. They've tied up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, that's just a great goal. He had his head up all the way, just looking at the goaltender, seeing how quickly he could get the shot off, and he finds the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Islanders win the draw here in the neutral zone. That is right on target into the logo.
McDavid's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Slides it over with pace to Marchand. Quick shot! Goalie with a stop. Directs it on over to Duclair. And now he moves it to Lee. The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Saucer feed. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. New York's got possession here in their own end. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Duclair. To the low slot. Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Islanders win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. A chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Denies him again. Steps inside the line. Jostling for the puck and it's knocked away. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Sometimes when it looks effortless, it's actually a lot harder than it seems. I mean, this is quite a play to be able to make that move and then slide that puck over to his teammate who executes and finishes it off perfectly.
Montreal's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Passes it over. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Scooped up along the wall by Savard. Quick feed to Crosby. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Grabs the puck in the slot. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. They've got numbers. Beats it over. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Nelson's got the puck in his own zone. Taken along the wall by Pellick.
Crosby's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
The Islanders have it now. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Turns it away on the slap shot. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. The Islanders still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Pajot's won the draw and they're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now he moves it quickly to Slafkovsky. Pass back to the point. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net. Oh, with that goal... The coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Pashos won the draw. Takes control of the puck. Directed over to Pashos. Moves it to Marchand. Handles the puck. Tough save by the goalie. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slavkovsky's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. And that's just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Matheson.
Line save.
Driving right to the front. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. And a nice save there as play continues. New York's got it in their own zone. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
In the final moments of this period, Montreal's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it quickly over to Lee. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Picked up along the boards by Horvath. Dodges the puck up there with the chest. New York's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. The Islanders win the draw. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick cross-ice pass to D'Angelo. Tries to get the puck to Duclair. Here's a chance! Stops it cold! Knocks the puck down with a stick. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Islanders really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Gets the puck over to Matheson. Lets it rip. Campbell's on the hook check, and it pays off. There's a chance in front. Moves it again. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
The Canadiens win it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Knocked away with the stick by McDavid. To the empty net. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
New York's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a short pass to Savard. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much.